What's up, everybody? Mr. OG Games here, and today I've gotten one more star to help with my March size, and it looks like that's after doing this one. It looks like artifacts to grow my March size won't be coming anytime soon, and I'll show you here why. But this was the second one I've been striving for a very long time in order to boost my March size up enough to where I just looking to get as big as I possibly can March size. And you know, the bigger the March, the more you hit and the more you lose too. But after hitting some monsters, getting to the 35 chest, I was able to get what I needed so I could get these last fragments for Joyeuse. That's right, finally getting the second star for Joyeuse. I know a lot of you guys may have already had this one, but like I've said in previous videos, I don't really spend. So just working the system as hard as I possibly can to get what I need is a big help for me anyways. I have to really just stay on top of it, like I said, without buying anything for it. It's just a matter of grinding these monsters out, you know, getting the coins needed for lucky draws on the fragments for it, or saving up enough like we just did. Now that will add 4K, and at the third star I'll be able to gain some recruitment speed, and then also be able to, you know, work on that army size limit. That'll jump up as well, but that's still a long ways away. I mean, a serious amount of ways away. Going from a second star fragment, or I'm sorry, second star, which is only 80, to a third star at 160 is crazy. I mean, that's a crazy amount to have to save back up just to get to the third star. So that's why I'm saying I won't be increasing March size with any of these artifacts for quite some time. Things like Leviathan, I've not, and I'll probably show that here in a minute, I haven't even gotten one fragment of that. As far as I can tell, that is, you gotta buy the orange frags, and then, or at least buy one to get it. I mean, that's just ludicrous. I'd be forever and a day just trying to get the one. It's, since the artifacts have been out, I haven't gotten one. So there you have it. That's going to be a ways off, but that's one of those valued pieces of artifacts that'll really help you out. I have just been working on the artifacts that I do have, though, to strengthen my infantry attack. You know, switching between this and lamp depending on what I am doing. Magic lamp, of course, with the 10% on the angels is nice. It helps in Elite War. So does the infantry would help as well, but I've kind of outweighed on what I've played with both, actually. You know, not both ways, using, you know, the lamp or using the I can't pronounce these names, Aspius or whatever you want to call it, and I'm getting pretty much the same results, really. So I have chosen to keep it on the magic lamp for my angel purposes only. And just taking a look here at what that one piece at the second star does for my infantry. It helps me out. Like I said, this is a non-spending account, so I'm only going to be as high as really I grind for, and I work hard for. So I take lots of pride in getting these artifacts. It's like a big milestone for me in my castle. I don't know about you guys, but when you get it, it's something to be proud of. I do have a couple that I'm getting closer on as far as some second stars, and that'll go with my infantry right there. But yeah, Finally got it. Worked hard for it. Been working hard for it for months now, and things are shaping up. On some other castle news for you guys, I have started working on some cavalry and getting my cav units up, so I can experiment with some of the cav tech and some of these artifacts and stuff like that and gear that's going to allow me to try some of this cavalry out. I know doing a video on it a little bit back shared what can happen with calves, so I'm interested just to do it myself and see how I'd fare out here in Rome 426 with that. Other artifacts really that I'm working for, and I'll show you here just the fragments and the progress I've got on it. Cortana, that's more for your mage player. I won't be even doing so. The fragments I get, I'll just take. But I'm gonna work on this one. I'll butcher the name again, the Guzzly. But that's going to reduce my damage from the mages, which will help. And then, of course, the second star, the attack increase. But like I said, I'm far away from these. So far away. So after getting this Joyeuse artifact at the second star, my focus, and is getting Castle 35 going. I do have a month and a half, maybe 2 months of Azurite to go, I'm guessing. 7, I'm doing the math in my head. It'd be about at least a month and a half probably before I have the Azurite needed to start Castle 35. From there, of course, my first building afterwards will be definitely be building up those 11 angels. The temple will be my first building after 35. Then I'll go drill grounds to work on the march size. I've debated on taking some more barracks up or working on Mystic from that point. But with the new year coming up and hearing all these things about what may come out in the game as far as what Camel is looking at doing, I don't know. I'm interested to see what direction they're going to take for the people that are already at 35, pushing from there. So I don't know, that might change my outlook. But I would always like to be the strongest that I can be before just building up to look big. You know, the name of the game is to be big, not look big. Fight big, not look big. So that's what I'm going to be kind of debating once they release this. I saw a picture today, has something attached to the college to it, but it's all blurred out, of course. So I guess in the coming month or two, we'll find out what they got in store for us as far as from 35 up and how they're going to change the system. And I'm looking forward to kind of bringing some of that information to you guys. Although I'm lacking behind in Castle, I'm hoping that I can get there in time so I can, you know, be at that 35 Castle and be on the brink of doing it. But we shall see, one step at a time. Once again, the Joyeuse, second star, much needed. But if you guys liked the video, smash the thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, y'all keep gaming. And I'll see you in the next one.